All right, everyone. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. I actually did not. I did not record a video yesterday. We had a lot going on. We had family get together and then right back at the house. And I tell y'all what, y'all know the game Minecraft. Pretty sure most people know what Minecraft is. Me and my brothers, we played from probably from 5 p.m. to me and my 14-year-old brother. We played till 4 in the morning. I know that sounds absolutely crazy. We played for 10 hours straight. We went and beat the Ender Dragon, this and that. If y'all know Minecraft, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, we had a good, and then we also had a fun day yesterday and all that. But today is Friday. I tell y'all what, yesterday felt like the weekends to me because, I work five days a week roughly, sometimes 6 days if I have to work on the Saturdays. But having that Thursday off just felt like a Saturday, I'm being serious. My body got so used to my current schedule that I've been doing. I thought yesterday was a Saturday, and I thought that today would have been like a Sunday. That's what my body was telling me, since I didn't have to go to work, and then my routine was just kind of all over the place and all that. But today is Friday. Today is the last work day of the week, and then the new gym owner, he's going to be wanting us to stay super crazy. I think I told y'all that he actually hired a new guy to work at the gym. So I'm still getting my 30 plus hours a week. I'm still working 2 to 8 or 2 to 9 Monday through Friday, which is roughly 30 hours a week, something like that. And then the new guy, he's only got 2 shifts throughout the week, but he's got I think he's got an 8 to 2 on every Friday, and then Saturday he's got 10 to 3 or 10 to 4, something like that. So, but hey man, it's good, getting more employees, getting the business going. I told y'all that this new owner, man, he's renovating the whole place. He's making it pretty nice. I want to do a whole gym overview one day on my videos. I will. Whenever there's not many members in there, if y'all notice in my videos, I usually just record myself in the gym. I don't really try to record other people because I know other people don't really like being recorded and all that. They don't want to be on social media, so I make sure to just record myself. If there's a lot of people next to me, whenever I'm trying to record my sets, I don't really record them. I usually just kind of record one set per exercise. Like the other day, whenever I did upper body, I just recorded one set of every exercise. I could record more, but people, they walk in the way, and I don't really care. But I know some people, they don't really want to be on the camera. But anyways, like I was saying, we got a new employee now. So we got 3 employees on the roster. We got the manager, we got me, and then we got the new employee guy. I'm honestly working the most hours out of them all. The manager, she works about 20 hours a week. She works 9 to 2 Monday through Thursday, so 5 hours a day, 4 days like that. It's about 20 hours for her. And then I work about 30 plus hours a week. I work about 30, not including this week because we had Thanksgiving, but if it was just a standard week, I'm working about 32 to 35 hours a week. That first month that we had the new guy, I was working 40 plus hours, but I don't really want to do that. I want to have every Saturday off. I don't want to work on Saturdays because actually tomorrow is my 20th birthday. We're having a get together at the house, and then I just don't really want to work on Saturdays, period. Saturday is really my only free day throughout the week. I know that's how most people is. Most people, they go work Monday through Friday, then Saturday they'll just have a day to themselves or do anything that they really want to. They don't have to go to work or go to school or nothing like that. And then some people, they go to church or they go to their own place on Sundays. So usually Saturdays is the most packed days if you ever go out and do stuff. And it's also mostly everybody's free day, which is kind of how mine is. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna get headed to work. We should be hitting a pretty good upper body workout. I tell y'all what, I didn't hit legs for about 2 weeks because I messed up my knee at the big air with the church. And I hit legs the other day, and my knee was fine. But I tell y'all what, my muscles in my legs are sore right there. So we might be hitting legs. We might honestly wait until about next Monday for that. So, but I'll give y'all some updates throughout the day. I think I'm gonna be going grabbing me some dinner today. So I haven't ate no fast food this whole week. That's kind of crazy. I didn't eat out one time this week, but I'm gonna go stop by probably just Zaxby's. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I usually my big 3 places I go to eat fast food is, if I ever go, is Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, and then Burger King. And I don't really like Chick-fil-A or Burger King anymore. The last couple times that I've ate it, I'm just kind of it's alright, but the Zaxby's, man, I've told y'all before, it's my place. So every time I go out to eat, I might just go head up to the Zaxby's, but I got a sandwich and I got some cheese sticks in my lunchbox, so I can have a 7-hour work shift. I think it's 2 to 8 today. He might ask me to stay longer. He might tell me I can leave earlier. Who knows, man? We would just have to see on that, but I'll give y'all some updates. I'll let y'all know if and when we go get some lunch for myself. I told y'all my eating schedule is completely different from everybody else's, but all right, guys, let's get headed down the road, have a good workout. Need to look at some schoolwork because next week is actually my final week of not of college, but of the second fall semester for me. It's kind of crazy, man. I'm gonna be done with college before I know it, but let's get headed down the road and let's see what today has to bring. I forgot to mention this, guys, but today we are at the post office and I gotta drop off my Dr. Doom helmet in there. I told y'all, man, I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of my old collectibles to get some more money and make some more room for some new collectibles. So let's go drop off this package and then make us some money. All right, guys, we're at the gym now. There's only like one other person here, but I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some of the new stuff we got. So I told y'all that all of these white pieces of equipment are old stuff that they're gonna be getting rid of. A couple of these gray ones are like kind of like new, but these black ones are brand new. They were building these the other day. These are pretty cool. I've tried that back row right there, and I haven't really done anything else today. Whenever I hit some upper body, I might do some dumbbells and all that. So the dumbbells used to be over there all along that wall, but they moved them all the way over here, which is cool. We got some new benches, this and that. Pretty cool and all that, but y'all, it's like 5 o'clock. You know, this is prime time when people are getting to the gym. Maybe at about 6 o'clock there might be some more people here, but hey, man, who knows? It's pretty dead right now and all that, but I'm interested to see how the future of this gym is going to be coming along. I told you I was debating on still working here or not once I get my substitute teaching stuff done. My substitute teaching stuff is taking a while. I've talked to other people about it, how long it takes, and theirs says that the process takes a while because you have to go through 1, like an online meeting, 2, you have to fill out like paperwork, you have to do a background check, you have to do like a fingerprint, and then I think my next step is going to be an in-person orientation. They said in 2 weeks before the meeting starts, they're going to notify me about that. So meetings only happen like once every 2 or 3 months, so it might take a while. But hey, man, you know, I'm grateful for what I got here. That substitute teaching job will just be a future thing that we might be looking at anyways. But hey, guys, we got some pretty good new equipment in the gym. That's all I know. But I might work out here in a few. I might go get some food here in a minute because I'm getting a little bit hungry. I ate the food I brought with me, but that was a couple hours ago. So, but anyways, we'll see what today has to hold. Guys, I broke my promise, man. So I just ordered myself a new hot toy. I just ordered the Amazing Spider-Man. So I don't know if y'all are this big into like superheroes, but I am. If you watch Marvel like stuff, you know that there's different actors for different characters, and then there's different actors for the same like fictional character. For example, Spider-Man, there's like 3 different actors. I said this like a month ago. I was wanting to get all 3. There's 3 main actors. There's Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. The Iron Spider, the hot toy that I have at the house, that is the Tom Holland one. So now I got the Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man, and then I want to get the Tobey Maguire, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So it's the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, and then 3 is just the regular, just Spider-Man is just what he called. But man, I think tomorrow, obviously tomorrow's my birthday, like I said, we're having a little get together. Depending on how much money I get, I might be ordering the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Because I told y'all that I was thinking about holding out on some Hot Toys for a while, and those were the next 2 that I was really wanting to add to my collection. And I got the one, y'all are gonna call me crazy, $375 for the Amazing Spider-Man. Now the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, his is about $400. It's crazy how expensive they are, but they're so cool, and they're so cool to like, they're just so neat to collect, I guess you could say. So, but yeah, I ordered the Amazing Spider-Man, $375, and I'm gonna be ordering, hopefully tomorrow, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man for another about $400. It's gonna be crazy, man, but you know, this is my money. This is the stuff that I work for and things that I enjoy and all that. I mentioned whenever I dropped off my stuff at the post office that, you know, I'm selling my old collectibles so I can buy some new ones. That's really what I've been doing. But anyways, guys, I might go grab some food. I had 2 hours left on the shift. I made a sale today. It was pretty dead all day today, except for I made a sale just like 5 minutes ago, which is good. Made me an extra $10 on that. That's good for me right there. But I might go grab some food, man. I'm not like super hungry, but I know I'm gonna be hungry in 2 hours. That's what I know. And also, I want to leave. Like, look, I want to show y'all. So I'm in the gym. There's nobody here. And then look, I'm about to go outside. Here's outside the gym. There is not a single car inside, well, except for dang mine. It's actually kind of scary. And then the face scanner just read me there. But who knows, man? It's dead. I mean, hey, I can't complain. It's an easy job. I literally just hang around. You know, this is probably the best job for a college student. You know, doing a front desk, gym work. You can do all your schoolwork, anything extra and all that. Like I mentioned that I'm going to be teaching. We got a big youth Sunday coming up. I mentioned on, I think, Tuesday, we got a big youth Sunday at the church. And I got a lot of stuff I got to prepare for. I can just do all that here, you know what I mean? Which I literally have like 2 days. I need to put a lesson together probably tomorrow after my birthday party. And then I need to practice some songs and this and that, you know. But anyways, guys, I guess I'll catch up with y'all a little bit later in the shift. I don't really want to get no fast food, but I mean, I got to eat, man. That's all I got to say. I got to eat. So, hey, man, we'll see what we can go find. Well, guys, I cheated on what I said twice. One, I ordered me a new hot toy. I said I was going to wait till Christmas, but I mean, hey, man, I got the money to spend, so you know me. I'm going to spend it if I got it. Not all of it, but you know, I talk about a lot, budgeting this and that. And, hey, man, it's just a blessing to be able to have enough money to buy really, really expensive collectibles that I like. But anyways, today's dinner is going to be the Zaxby. So let's go pick up our Big Zax snack meal, then head back to the gym. Well, guys, this is nothing new. So we're back home now, and we did another hot toy collection reorganization. So if y'all remember at first, I had my 2 Marvel shelves here, my 2 Star Wars shelves here. So I think instead, this looks pretty good here. I got my 2 Marvel up here at the top, and I got my 2 Star Wars there at the bottom. If you can see, I have a lot more Marvel characters than I do Star Wars. But anyways, let's go over all these. Looking pretty cool. We got, of course, I probably need to open these, but this is what I have to do for now. Deadpool and Wolverine. We got Wanda or Scarlet Witch. We got Iron Man and Captain America there. We got Thor looking very great. We got the Iron Spider and the Doctor Strange. We got Loki there. And then this shelf is raised up pretty high because we got to fit Thanos in there. But up here we got Black Panther and then Star-Lord. And then we got, of course, the big boy, my biggest figure, Thanos. Then we got Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Anakin and Obi-Wan, the Mandalorian. Then bottom we got Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Captain Rex, and then Darth Maul. But overall, I feel like this looks pretty good, you know what I mean? I put Marvel higher than Star Wars because I'm more into Marvel stuff right now, if y'all seen by what I've been buying this new. But that looks pretty good, man. But hey, y'all, it is my birthday tomorrow, so y'all make sure to wish me happy birthday. And I told y'all we got the Amazing Spider-Man coming in, and then tomorrow, once I get some birthday money, I'm going to order the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So I'll have all 3 Spider-Man actors, so that'll be good. But anyways, man, I'm heading out for the night. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm going to take it pretty easy. But hey, y'all, I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.